Topic: Netflix's series Finding Her Edge. Since The Summer I Turned Pretty came to an end, audiences have been longing for the warmth and charm of young adult romance. Netflix aims to fill this void with Finding Her Edge, a series that blends complicated love triangles and a fake relationship with the world of ice dancing. Based on the novel of the same name by Jennifer Iacopelli, the show follows two sisters trying to carry on their family's ice skating legacy after the death of their mother. As her father struggles financially, Adriana Russo decides to partner with the talented yet self-centered Braden Elliott. She hopes that their strong chemistry on the ice will lead them to success. To make matters even more intriguing, Adriana and Braden pretend to be in love, but in reality, Adriana still has unresolved feelings for her former skating partner, Freddie O'Connell. Although Braden and Adriana promise to remain professional, their fake relationship becomes increasingly complicated, and the line between what is real and what is pretend begins to blur. The real question is whether Adriana and Braden's competitiveness will keep them focused on the prize, or whether their growing attraction will ultimately distract them. Finding Her Edge isn't limited to the book, and that's a good thing. Despite its flaws, Finding Her Edge effectively expands on its source material. Rather than focusing on Elise Russo's obvious crush on Braden, the Netflix adaptation centers on the main love triangle, Adriana, Braden, and Freddie, during the period when Adriana and Braden devised their fake romance. Freddie returns to Russo Rink sometime after his ice dance partnership with Adriana ends, and there's a clear sense of tension between them. Now paired with Riley Monroe, Freddie is doing everything he can to reach the podium at the World Figure Skating Championships. Competition heats up once Adriana decides to partner with Braden, but so does the curiosity surrounding where Adriana's heart truly lies. The on-screen chemistry between Keys and Ambrozik makes their characters' fake romance feel convincing. It not only attracts sponsors, but also helps save Russo Rink from bankruptcy. From their passionate performance in the second episode onward, it's easy to see why outsiders might believe these two were more than just skating partners. Still, the series could have leaned more into the consequences of their deception, especially on social media. In Iacopelli's novel, as the characters try to use their public image to their advantage, Adriana begins to question whether her feelings for Braden go beyond the act, further complicating their relationship. That said, the Netflix adaptation also takes time to explore the dynamic between Braden and Freddie outside the love triangle, which is a welcome addition. Both characters come from complicated family backgrounds, and despite being in love with the same girl, they manage to form a meaningful connection with each other. Finding Her Edge rises on three standout performances. Despite its romantic premise, Finding Her Edge shines most when it foregrounds the complex relationship between the Russo sisters. Elise has been under pressure from a young age to become an ice skating star and to carry her family's name to greater heights. A fall caused by an accident that prevents her from competing at the World Championships feels like losing a core part of her identity. Now she struggles to find purpose beyond the ice, and as her spotlight begins to fade, her resentment toward Adriana grows. After all, Adriana didn't have to fight as hard as Elise did to reach the top, and now all the attention is on her and Braden. As the series progresses, Elise's character arc becomes especially compelling thanks to Alexandra Beaton's powerful performance. She evolves from a stereotypical mean girl into an exceptional team player. Finding Her Edge also explores how all three Russo sisters grapple with their family's financial burden. They're often forced to sacrifice their own desires to follow in their parents' footsteps. The youngest sister, Maria, longs to go out with her school friends and live a normal life, or to lose herself in the pages of a Jane Austen novel instead of practicing her routines. While each sister struggles with their own identity and the pressure of what lies ahead, and although they clash at times, they always remain each other's greatest source of support. The scene they share toward the end of the series is especially emotional, considering everything they have done to keep their family's crumbling empire afloat. Finding Her Edge should have spent more time on the ice. Putting love triangles and family drama aside,
Finding Her Edge falls short when it comes to its ice dancing elements. The characters are often shown preparing for performances in a dance studio, which prevents viewers from fully witnessing their growth within the sport. When the story emphasizes that characters like Freddie, Riley, Adriana, and Braden are on par with talented Olympic-level athletes, it becomes harder to stay immersed, especially since most of the on-ice scenes are performed by doubles. While expecting actors to be professional skaters is a tall order, the performances could have felt more thrilling with more dynamic editing, cutting more frequently between close-ups of the actors and wide shots of their doubles. All things considered, if you're looking for an easy-to-watch, low-stakes teen drama, Finding Her Edge fits the bill. It's entertaining thanks to its central love triangle and offers more character development than the book that inspired it. While it doesn't quite measure up to Spinning Out in terms of ice dancing sequences or the emotional depth provided by Kaya Scodelario's short-lived series, it's still engaging enough to keep you watching until the end. With its unexpected finale, a potential second season of Finding Her Edge could lean further into skating rivalries and tangled romances, hopefully delivering more of both.